Darrell Jazz Johnson, Gospel Herald, CitySportsReport.com, here with former coach and ESPN personality, Mr. PJ Carlesimo. PJ, how are you doing today?
Good, Darrell. Thank you very much. Always good a day like today.
Absolutely. What does it mean to the New York City area for the All-Star game to be here?
I think it's great. I just think, for our league, it's always been the headquarters, but the Garden is the headquarters of basketball in the world. I think it's great for the game to be here, especially with everything going as well as it's in the league right now. And it's a celebration of basketball. Madison Square Garden is the best place to have that.
What's the biggest surprise, or some of the biggest surprises in the NBA for the first half of the season?
Well, I think the way that Atlanta and Golden State have dominated. People thought Golden State were going to be good. I don't know if they thought they would dominate the way they have. And Atlanta, again, 7 straight playoffs, so it's not a surprise they're playing well. But to the extent to which they're playing, I think is a little bit of a surprise. And Oklahoma City with the injuries, as we speak, not in the playoffs, but I think that's going to change.
Biggest disappointments for the first half of the season?
Well, I think the two, again, I'm prejudiced, the 2 New York teams. I worked in Brooklyn. I was a Knicks fan my whole life. So 2 franchises that, A, selfishly I'm very close to, and B, are really important to the league. To be struggling the way they're struggling is very difficult.
Close MVP battle, I believe. But if you had to name an MVP today, who would that be? Today,
for me, it would be easy. It'd be Steph Curry, because I think they've been the best team and they're in the Western Conference. But there's still 30 games to go. I'm a big believer that the MVP's got to come from the best team. So we'll see what happens the rest of the way.
Top to bottom, do you recall the Western Conference being this stacked ever?
No, it hasn't been. This is the deepest it's been. There's more quality teams. There's more teams that have a chance to win the Western Conference than any time that I can recall. So it's going to be a fantastic playoffs and a great last 30 games in the West.
All right, thanks a lot for your time.
All right.